Mr. Roop arrives around 5 in the morning. He does his inspections, fills out his paperwork, and then he's off to a donation center. A typical day for Mr. Roop is about 10 to 11 hours of picking up and dropping off.
I started to work when I was 15 years old. My family was pretty poor, and I've been working ever since.
I got the call about a new candidate looking for a driver's position. First thing I thought was, wow, I hope he can do this. And so I sat down to talk to him, and he told me about his experience.
I started to work in 1982 for a truck line. I was there for 26 years. Then I retired from that.
He said, I'm not ready to retire. I said, I got one question for you. Do you think you could do this physically? And without hesitation, he said, I can do it. And not only that, I can do it better than anybody else. It just might take me a little bit longer. I said, you're hired. And he's been true to form ever since.
I enjoy it. It keeps me young, and it's a challenge for me, and I like challenges. So that's what it is.
He's still going even at 76. That's him. So.
My son, Phillip, he's got Asperger's. When we first found out he had the Asperger's disease, the doctors told us he would never drive and go to school.
When I met Phillip in 2007 at Goodwill, I was responsible for putting people with disabilities to work. Sometimes they're not sure what they're capable of, and some employers are not sure. And they don't actually have the patience for people who have barriers.
And that's what I love about Goodwill. Our mission is to remove barriers, whatever that is.
He's been working for Goodwill for 14 years. You know, he's came a long ways.
I like the physicality of it. Get to meet new people. From different backgrounds, different countries, different upbringings.
When Phillip came to Jack's Beach, Phillip was very shy. I call him the gentle giant because he's such a humble soul.
In high school, I was known as the weird kid that did weird stuff, like flap my hands. I played alone a lot. I got bullied a little bit, man, in elementary school.
But as he get familiarized with the company and get familiarized with his co-workers and realize that he's not going to be bullied or anything, he started to blossom, and Goodwill has given him the opportunity to grow.
Watch the Jaguars game.
When I found out he had been promoted, I was so very proud. Just to see how far he's come.
He's team leader, and he tells other people what to do and how to do it, and he likes it very much.
You know, it's bigger sales floor, a bigger back room, bigger expectations to fill.
Everybody wants to rally around him and make him do a good job.
His work ethic definitely comes from his dad. His dad is early, and he doesn't leave until it's done, and it's done right.
I'd say it's kept us closer. He's a good guy, a good dad. You know, he's taught me the majority of stuff I know. Hard work, you know, keep going, keep working.
Goodwill is a good company to work for. I go to all the different stores and stuff like that, and I go to his store too. So I see him all the time. My wife and I are very proud of him.
We're all different, so why should someone with a barrier be any different from anybody else? Goodwill is a place to support those who might need a little extra help.
Mr. Phillip told me not long ago he's got 3 to 4 good years left in him, and then he's going to think about retiring. It would not surprise me to see Mr. Phillip driving a Goodwill truck for some time.